Hey guys, it's Gator, your coach of the Florida Gators. Here their week 2 match of the GBA against Wolfie and the Milwaukee Bewears. Oh yeah, so if you don't care about the team builder stuff, I'll always post in the description what time the battle actually starts, like a timestamp. But if you do care, team building against Wolfie was pretty, we'll just go with interesting. Couldn't think of a better adjective. But he wanted to battle like right after the week 1 stuff was done. So, and he said he hadn't started, and I definitely hadn't started. It was like before, like the trades for week 2 weren't even announced and stuff. But there was like 10 hours or something that we had to build. I was like, okay, we're gonna play in 10 hours. Fuck it, let's just get it out of the way. Like he had stuff to do, I had some stuff to do probably later on, like in the week. So you know, fuck it, let's just do it. Let's get it over with. So at first glance, I was thinking my team matchup is actually pretty good because he has a lot of fat and a lot of fat killers. But there's some things that can definitely like just be super annoying or just destroy me. There's like 3 big things I tried to deal with. One is his circuitry, because that thing is just faster than a lot of my mons, especially the ones I brought on this team. A lot of my mons, like all my fat killers, it's just faster than them, and it hits way harder. So that was one thing I had to really worry about. 2, his Bronzong, because it's so annoying. It takes no fucking damage. Like Mammo, the best it can do is knock off. Like Altaria, the best it can do is Fire Blast, and this thing can just sit there, get rocks up whenever it wants. It can just sit there. And it's also one of his trick rumors, which is the 3rd thing I'm worried about, is his speed options. Because even though I'm at outspeed his fat stuff with my fat killers, he has access to Trick Room on 3 different Pokemon, I believe, with the Uniclus, Bronzong, and Jellicent. And he also has Masquerating for webs if he wants to take that route with like Offensive Chomp or Offensive Savali, which is one of his Z-Mons, and Offensive Florges or stuff like this. Even Offensive Conk with max speed under web could still do. I mean, Conk under Trick Room or web is really good. So it's a little tricky, no pun intended. But I knew 1,000,000% Drapion was going to come. I went with a set that didn't have Toxic Spike, which was a set that I was pretty sure I wanted to bring. Like in the first couple, just throwing mods on the team, I was like, okay, Drapion, Toxic Spike's pretty good. And then looking back, it's like, nah, not with this strategy. So the whole idea is, I feel like Bronzong and Xurkitree have to come 1,000,000%, like without a doubt in my mind. And I think there's a really high chance Jellicent and or Uniclus comes as well. So this thing beats, well, it doesn't beat them, but it can pressure all his Trick Room options, which is Uniclus, Bronzong, and Jelly. I have double stab with knockoff and pursuit. Then I have Quake and a lot of speed because I want to outspeed Xurkitree and potentially get a big hit off if it's not already at +1 speed with a Scarf or with his Z move, because that thing is a huge bomb for this team. But and then we have Taunt just to stop his fast stuff from doing stuff. And if I can weaken the Bronzong or Jellicent, whichever he brings, he can bring one, he can bring both. I mean, if he brings none, that's really good for me. Even the Uniclus, then one of these 4 Pokemon is going to take advantage of him at the back. One of them is going to take advantage of it. Like if the Jellicent gets weakened, Heat Ran can start just clicking fire attacks. If the freaking Bronzong gets weakened, Altaria can just start clicking frustration, because Bronzong is the only fairy resist, I think. Yeah. So we have that, and then I have this Crobat, which I needed to bring. I needed to bring a Defogger with this team, because I have Sash on my Mammo, and that's like my best way of revenge killing a +1 speed Xurkitree. It's pretty much my only way. So Defog's gonna be really important. So I just brought my fastest one, I guess Klefki, because it's Princeton. But the fact that Crobat also provides a lot of offensive pressure, because if Bronzong just gets weakened, I can weaken it with this as well with Super Fang. Adamant, Skyplate, Bravery, he doesn't have anything on the team that wants to take it at all that well. Like it's probably 2 KOing everything. So we have that for damage. Then we have Defog. Super Fang's mainly for the Bronzong. Try and chip at that, because once Bronzong's gone, that's his fairy resist. And then Protect. I don't know what this last move could have been. It could have been U-turn, which I think it was originally U-turn. And then I think I was thinking of Whirlwind, because Whirlwind outspeeds Trick Room. And then I was thinking I'm just gonna go Protect, because I'm like, if he brings like Bronzong plus Masquerade plus Xurkitree, I just want to click Protect. Especially if he leads Xurkitree, because it could if it's like Scarf or something, And I tried to U-turn on it. Like, if I can't go hard memo, because I don't even know if it's not Scarf and he goes for energy ball turn 1, I lose my sash, I lose the game. Because with the second he clicks speed boost, my whole team just gets swept. So can't do that. Until yeah, that's why we got protect. It's kind of weird. Don't know if it's gonna do anything. Altaria, this thing just does a bunch of damage. This is one of the damage dealers. It does a bunch of damage to his team. I have Heal Bell because I really don't. I could put Earthquake because it's the Muck and the Xerxes Garter, but the Heal Bell is not. He has Jellicent to burn me, or he might be like Trick Flame Orb on his Uniclus or something like that. So just Heal Bell, and it helps me switch into Jellicent way easier if I have Heal Bell on this. I don't think I need Refresh, like the extra PP or anything. So I only need Frustration, Max Attack, doing some damage. Heat Ran, Max Special Attack, doing some damage. This is my rocker. Toxic on the Jelly. Taunt for anything else. Just Flamethrower for a reliable move. Memo. This does crush his team if I can get any damage on Bronzong or Jellicent, but I'm mainly using it as, if I see that Xerxes and it's still alive and I don't know what's going on with it, I'm mainly using this as to keep it in the back to revenge kill that thing. So it's not going to be played like super offensively trying to go ham most of the time. I went max speed to outspeed a timid Florges because that is a possibility. And if I need to keep my sash intact and like finish off a Florges weekend, I don't want that thing outspeeding me and going for Moonblast or whatever. And then Buswole, another mon that has a lot of freaking speed. This is for modest Florges. And then we have Flanium Z because this is a pretty good conk switch in, and also I can, if Masquerade comes, it's gonna be a decent Buswole check, but I can just Sky Strike that thing. So then I have Leech Life for recovery, and it's pretty mandatory because Uniclus, Tango, stuff like that. And Iron Head to hit the floor just a little harder and maybe flinch something if I need it. And then Roost. So you see max attack. Wait a minute. Yeah, so this is not adamant. It's not adamant life orb, and I just realized like everything else, like this is adamant, this is adamant, this is adamant, and like that is yeah, it's a opposite day. So yeah, but that's our team, and yeah, let's just go straight into the battle. It is 3 in the morning. It's kind of my fault though. Well, my internet just was going, it wasn't working. Like it was just, I don't know what was wrong with it actually. Like I said, I was connected, but I actually wasn't connected. Like nothing would load for like 2 hours around the time we were supposed to play, so I ended up going to sleep. And I woke up and then I saw his message and I was like, shit. Guess we'll play at 3 in the morning. So I literally just got out of the bed. I'm probably just gonna go straight back into the bed after this. Maybe. I don't know. Just put on some, it doesn't matter what music I actually put on because it's not gonna work. Well, if I turn it on my DS a little bit. There's gotta be music in the background anyway. Please select participate in Pokemon. Okay. Bronzong, Bronzong and Xerxes were like the things I knew he was bringing. Like there's like no, if he doesn't bring one of those, then it's like worse for him. I thought Savali could come because it's really fast. It's one of his only fast options. The Conk plus Jelly might mean there's a Trick Room little thing going on there, especially with the Bronzong and the Muck. There's no Masquerade. And there's no Mega Chomp. He still has a Xerxes, which is annoying. So the thing is, since he has Savali, I can't actually just spam knockoff. Well, it would have been the same for Mega Chomp too. I think the Heatran could be fine. I think Heatran seems totally fine. It depends on what type of Savali is, but I'm pretty sure I can check like when it's out on the field. So let's go. Like if it's ground Savali, then it can probably fuck me up. That's his only defogger, and his rocks are the Bronzong. My lighting probably still sucks. Yeah, it's honestly, I feel like Dark Room Gator is better than Light Room Gator as far as my light. Like I can't adjust my lighting that much. I just have the one big overhead light. God bless. Is that grass? Is it grass? Will it show me? It will show me what type this thing is, right? How do I... Not grass, normal? He's normal? That means it can be Z move? He's normal. This thing doesn't get Earthquake, right? It doesn't get Taunt, it doesn't get Earthquake. It can Swords Dance, it can Surf. You can go for Hydro Vortex. Or you could just Parting Shot. I don't see why I can't click Stealth Rock. And this could also have Defog though, is the thing. I go for Toxic. Let's click Stealth Rock. It does have Surf. Will it 2 KO me though? I have max HP. That doesn't do anything. Now if it's, so how much did that do? Well, it did like, so 123, 195. $72. Where is my set? He might have Hydro Vortex. If he's max special attack and goes for Surf. He's not max special attack. He's gonna Flamethrower. It could have Defog. Hydro Vortex. Has a chance to kill me here. If he actually has that, I could scout for it. My best option against that would be Altaria. But he brought Xurkitree. I don't know if this would be his Z. It could be. Especially since it's normal. Go Altaria. He might Parting Shot. He could just Defog. If I can get my Mega off before he potentially gets Rocks up, it'd be really nice. He just Surfs again. Okay. And that just bounces off me. And I have Heal Bell on this. The best it can do to me is Status Me, or I guess Iron Head. You could attack me. Can my Atari like one-shot this thing? Maybe. I don't know what he wants to do with this thing. I'm gonna go back and Heat Ran. If he goes for like Parting Shot, or if he, because this could be a Zmon. It could not be, but it could also be it. It's just annoying if it is. Especially if he goes for like a Z. Whatchamacallit. Just get a Breakneck Blitz or something. He goes for Parting Shot. Okay. I got Leftovers Recovery too. Leftovers on Heat Ran is so good. Conk is probably gonna come out, or Jelly. If it's Jelly, I Toxic. Yeah. If it's Conk, I have to go into my Buzzful. I wish, you know, like the Buzzful is good for the Masquerain, but I thought there's a good chance that he would actually bring. Cause like if it's like Quiver Dance, it could do a lot. So we saw parting shot and surf on this thing. I need to. So I could have megaed there, which would actually be pretty nice. But that just means he gets to go in the bronze long. He could still go in the bronze long since I'm at -1. I gotta hit enter a bunch of times. He does go jelly. So his best trick room abusers are Conk and Muck. And I think Buzzhole handles both of those totally fine. I mean, this by itself could be a trick room abuser. I didn't see leftovers. So it could be a berry. This could be specs. I would get blown away if it's specs. I can't sack Altaria though on like an ice beam. I think I have to toxic. I mean, it's here for a reason. P-shot and surf. Altaria can win this game if Bronzong gets weakened. I'm just staying in toxic. Here might go down because I didn't see leftovers. So if he specs or something, I will just explode. But I can't risk him ice beating. It is trick room. Okay. I am at -1. So jelly, trick room, which I think is okay. If it was Reuniclus, I think I would have taunted, but I think this is okay. He could ice beam now. He could also just switch. I think I'm ready to throw Heat Ran away. Like, his best abusers are Muck, Conk, and this thing. I still have no idea what item this is. I cannot let Drapion get burned, and I can't let Altaria just die for free. I'm just gonna flamethrower. Yep. If it's Conk or Muck, I go Buzzhole. This is gonna take some damage. It's -1, but I'm max special attack modest. I can tell if he's heat proof or not. I did a fuck ton. That's leftovers? What is that? Weakness policy? Okay. I'm 100% sacking Crobat. That means this probably doesn't have rocks, which means he doesn't bring rocks, which means I don't need my Crobat at all. If he goes for a psychic move here, I'm kind of screwed. That means I have to sack a lot of things. Well, more than I want. Oh, this does have rocks. Rocks. Weakness policy. It's probably just the attacks then. There should be 2 turns left. I have protect on it, but if I protect, he's gonna earthquake after like every single time. Maybe not, I don't know. I should protect anyway. I was not expecting this to have rocks if it showed weakness policy. I was expecting this like maybe have trick room itself in 3 attacks. I could have just defaulted right there. And like hope he clicked Earthquake. Should I sack my Heatran? Well, the idea was this was not going to click Stealth Rock. That's what I was thinking the whole time. Gyro. That'll probably kill me. That'll probably kill me. Will that kill? That will probably kill everything. I don't know if he would Earthquake. If I, like... I can lose to Xurkitree real quickly. If these rocks stay on the field. I said I was willing to sack Tran. If it means I can kill the Zong. I can't go Bustle because he can have Psychic. I can't go Bustle because he can have Psychic. This is really obvious. It has to be done, even though it's super obvious. I'm probably should just cross out that Heatran's dead. But the fact is, I need to defog later. Otherwise, I just get 6-0 by Xurkitree. Yeah. I can trap this though. I actually don't even, I think it's in range of +1 all target anyway. It doesn't need to get trapped. I can just go into and click knockoff. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I wasn't expecting this to have Stealth Rock. He still has Conk. I can't Pursuit. It's low. It's literally low enough. What's that like? That is 30, right? If it comes in the rocks, it's like at 30. Let's knock off. We have Buzzwole for Conk. I need to defog. If this is Z Hypnosis Xurkitree, I don't know how I beat it. Drapion can kill it, but that's it. It can click Hypnosis on everything else. I couldn't stay in Brave Bird. Like I knew there's a high chance that he did that. But if I stay in Brave Bird and he just attacks me, I just lose his Xurkitree. With this team, it would just lose. I really was not. I would have actually, if I thought it was weakness policy rocks, I would have probably just stayed in. But I did not think that was gonna happen. That's okay. It makes it a little difficult, a lot more difficult, because I have to defog at some point before he can speed boost. If I can't do that, I can't win. Thing is that like I had to go in. This is the only mon that can actually threaten the Xurkitree. Well, that was annoying as fuck. If he goes Conk, I have Buzzwole. If he doubles in his Xurkitree, I lose. If he goes Conk, I'm gonna have to go Crobat and hope he doesn't Ice Punch. I might have to do that. If I get rid of hazards, I feel like I need to like sack my whole team and get rid of hazards. I think I win if I can just get rid of them. So if I cannot have Buzz will just come in. Do I need this Drapion? Jelly's at what, like 60 or something like that? No, I can't one-shot the Muck. But his Rocker's dead. I need to defog. Like, my Rocker's dead, but his Rocker's dead. And they benefit him way more. He cannot go Zergutry right now unless he's Scarf. I need to just sack Mons and get Altaria then, I think. You know the Savali is normal with Parting Shot and Surf? The fuck? Are my Twitch alerts on? Someone follow me when I'm not even streaming? Am I streaming? That would have been really bad if I was streaming. He wants a room again? It's probably Colby Berry, because we didn't see an item. I can taunt, go Crobat, defog. And taunt him. He goes for Scald. It does a lot. I need to make the Crobat play like now. Do I need to rush it? I really do. Like, there's too many Pokemon it can just do the thing on. I need a Mon it can put to sleep if it's Hypnosis, and then I need the Mamo to revenge kill it. I don't care if this gets burned. I really don't care what this thing does. It shouldn't kill me, right? How much did it do? It did half the Drapion. Jellicent. How'd that do? He's max special attack? He's like max special attack. I mean, it won't kill my Crobat. How do I revenge kill this? Well, I mean, it's taking poison damage. I literally have to do this now. But the Bronzong dead, I think this is my line of play. And there's still a turn of taunt left, so he can't Trick Room. I'm defogging. I'm not even gonna think about it, I'm just clicking it. If he burns me here, well, I don't even think he's defense invested. So I might be able to kill him even if I'm burned. I do like 30% to him. If he goes Zerk on this, I just stay in. Zong is gone. That's literally all that matters to that. It's gone. I needed it gone. It was still a pain in the ass because it had Stealth Rock on it, which is making me play a little differently. He's gonna save that at 50. With no rocks up, just gonna be at 50. I don't see why I don't just Brave Bird. No point in going hard Memo. I don't need the Bat Av Altaria to kill the Conch unless it's the berry. And I also have Buzzwole. Savali's parting shot with Surf. It's probably not Z. This is probably a Z. Jelly's at 50. It's the muck that can be a problem. But if I play my Buzzwole correctly, it should be okay. Just gonna fire for Brave Bird. Should do a lot. Yeah. Should do like half if he has max speed. Oh my god. Oh, I crit him. Yeah, that was way more than it. He goes for Energy Ball too. He goes for Energy Ball. I eat that. That's 4 times resist. Oh, okay. That's why I was not risking the Mammoth Swine. I was not risking. And Bronzong's dead. He has no resist to this. He has no resist. He's not Scarf. I don't know what it is. Oh my god. This is super good. This is super good. I crit his ass. I mean, it was 2 KOing anyway. But if he wants to save this, I feel like it's an Ice Shard range. Oh man. Oh, that was as best as it could get. I was willing, like, you heard me commentating for like the past 10 minutes, ready to sack Pokemon left and right because this thing is such a problem. I could not risk Mammo there. Like, I played to not risk it, and I mean, it's not thick. It's not Adamant Life Orb. It got a Focus Sash on there, but you know what? We still take care of our Memos. I have no reason not to click this again. So it's not Scarf. It's not Scarf. Unless can Modest Scarf be slower than my bat? No, because I don't even have max speed. Oh, he's letting this take damage too. This is gonna do a bunch too. It did half. It did half. Can't get excited just yet because that. Yeah, he has the berry. I expected it to have the berry. It's at full. It's at full, but its berry is popped though, which is huge. If I go into Mammo, well, I think the Zerk is at 30. I'm not running the other calc. I need to run this Brave Bird calc. What is this? Oh, burned. I'm not burned. With the crit, I did like what, 70 to it? Did it take? It took rocks. It was at 88. I don't think he has defense investment. I mean, I can just go Drapion to get the damage. I literally don't need it. Drapion's better than risking Memo Sash. I literally don't need Drapion. Don't see a reason to risk the Sash. Yeah, because if he Shadow Sneaks me and Ice Shard doesn't kill, or he just finds some way to get... It's literally the same. If he Shadow Sneaks me and then still finds a way to Hypnosis, it's the same thing. There's no reason to do that. His Earthquake switch-ins, well, Bronzong's dead. He doesn't have a resist. He can go Conk, but that's somebody you just go Buzzwole. I need to get more damage off on... Okay, now I'll run the Crobat calc on the Muck. It did half. Oh, he's letting it take the damage. It should live. I don't know if he can kill me with anything. I don't know if Knockoff and a Sneak will actually kill me. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. He knocks off my Expert Belt. But, I mean, the damage has been done. It's around like 40. And it's not Scarf. You know it's not Scarf. Scarf's Retrieve. Unless it's like super duper slow Scarf. But either way, I have the Sash. Still. What was I calculating? I still need to see... I don't think I need to see the Muck calc anymore. I'm kind of curious though. It just maxes HP. No, he has defense investment on this Muck. Braver should have done like 70%. It did half. He actually might be max defense on it. I think it is max defense. Use Earthquake again though. He can save this for Shadow Sneak. Because I'm assuming since it's max defense, he probably doesn't have Ice Shard on it. I think we're okay. That beginning was tricky, but I think we're okay. He goes back into this. Well, we can see if this has an item or not. Well, it's normal type, right? This like 30. You don't see the item, but it does like 30. This can have air slash. So his move to click on my Altaria was parting shot. This could have explosion though. He showed surf and parting shot. He needs to show that will not kill me, I don't think. And I could outspeed him. Well, I can check if I'm gonna outspeed him like right now. I got a minute left. Earthquake, 27 to 30. He could be max speed. It probably is max speed. Surf. We said he's like no special attack. There is an ambulance at 3 in the morning. Someone is a... Surf can't kill me. He has to show a different move here if he wants to kill me, or he can just go for the 2 KO. Can he win with parting shot and anything? I don't think so. Yeah, I think Earthquake's fine. I'm faster than it. It doesn't have bulk on it though. Oh, he has some bulk. He has some bulk. I don't think this will kill me. It does. How'd that kill me? He's modest? Or he has some special attack investment. I don't know what amount it is, but it's some. He has some of it. I was faster with that. How much speed does he have? 2 Earthquakes put him at 50. If I give him max HP, that makes sense. Like if I go Buzzwole and he could be max HP. He needs some special attack investment. His best move on my Altaria was still whatchamacallit. If he has explosion, he also hasn't shown his Z move. That was not supposed to kill me. I could go Buzzwole. I am really fast on this Buzzwole. My Drapion is 164. How fast is this? 128. With no speed, he is 115. I don't know if he's faster than this. I can't lose all. If he goes for Air Slash. I can win this game without Altaria. As stupid as it sounds, like Buzzwole can still win. I am scared of an explosion here. A part of me wants to double into Buzzwole and Scout. But if he party shots, he gets to go into Jellicent and Trick Room. Well, I have Z. I have Sky Strike. I don't know what item he is. If he goes for explosion, I die. Do I die? Maybe I don't die. It's actually a roll if he goes for explosion with no attack investment though. I think I risk it. When do I set up if it's not now? It's harder to set up on everything else. It's because that Kong's gonna have a move for me. I have to do it now. I think I have to do it now. He stays in. If this is explosion, I might die. If it's Z anything, I might die too. That's... Isn't that ghost or dark? Z parting shot. Okay. I think that's fine. Especially if it's muck. Z shot. Is this? This can't be Z. I don't have Earthquake. Oh, if I had Earthquake, I literally just won. At neutral, I ran the Raybird numbers and he shouldn't have that much bulk, if any bulk. But at neutral, it's a really low chance to kill this, if I remember. Oh, that is basically no chance. How much does Dazzle do though? I should live a Dazzle. And he's max defense muck. I should be able to actually just Dragon Dance again. Why do I need to dance again? Why don't I just attack it? Like what if... Yeah, why don't I just attack it? At neutral, Conk should die from full. So volley's at 50. The best he can do is dazzle me, I think. And this isn't Z. This isn't Z. I don't see why don't I just attack. Just go for frustration. There's also a small chance it dies. I live Dazzle. I might be playing through this too quickly. Okay, he has bulk. I should live this. It doesn't do anything. I think this just wins at +0. I'm at +0, right? Because that should have done more. Wait, 85? He actually has bulk on it. Unless... What does Z parting shot do? Did I fuck up? What does Z parting shot do? I thought it just healed his thing. Is it only -1? Parting... I've used this, but it's pretty sure it's still minus. He has bulk on it? It says by 1 stage. This should get a lot of kills and not just run through his team. If that Conk is defensive, it will live. Actually, no. If he's max HP, it's guaranteed to die. So he needs a fuck ton of defense. I should live Shadow Sneak. It's max defense muck. Will I live Shadow Sneak with Mach Punch though? Pretty sure it's max defense muck. With an X, it's not max defense. Why didn't my Crobat do any damage to it though? Was my Crobat at -1 when I went for Brave Bird? Drapion should have done like 50. I'm pretty sure it did like... Actually, maybe it was a max roll on max defense muck. It could have been a max roll. Oh, he's sacking it though. How low is the Xurkitree now? Xurkitree's back at like 30. I don't know how he kills this. There's no way this lives. He's trying to get the curse body. Does this live? Do I lose if he... I have Ice Shard still. I don't think I can just... I can switch out. It's not Z Zerk, so he can't speed boost. Does this live though? Pretty sure I said this had to be a lot of special attack, if not just max. I'm just gonna calculate on max HP. This should die if he's only max HP. Just no curse body? It lived. How the fuck did that live? That was not supposed to live. And it dies to the poison. I have Bustle though. How the hell did that live? That was that a roll? I don't get how that lived. Because the scalds on my... It indicated that he was had some special attack. Like, that literally did 50. If he's max defense, it should do 50. Were the scald calcs wrong? How would the scald do so? Oh, his item. Maybe it's like a boosting item. That was not supposed to live. I might have lost. I think I lost. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Shard should kill the circuitry. Actually, I don't know because he has bulk. My calcs have been like off the whole game. I don't know what his EV spreads are on these Pokemon. That is the conk, right? I think I need this. I think I need to save this. I have to go hard Bustle and just hope that whatever he goes for, I just eat. If he has Fire Punch, I'm gonna explode. So whatever he goes for now plus Fire Punch, I will die. So Fire Punch does a lot, especially if he's Flame Orb. Can Mamo... He showed Surf. Parting Shot. I don't know how much speed he has on this thing. I know he has some special attack. Mamo might be able to win. Why do I need this? As a sack, maybe? I think I go Bustle. That's how I can lose. Because if he just goes for like Poison or something. I think Poison plus a Fire Punch Guts boosted will kill my Bustle. I could just say fuck it and go into it anyway. No, I don't need this. I think it's gonna get outsped by everything. It's not gonna drag. It doesn't have a chance to Dragon Dance again. He goes for Bulk Up. Okay. This should still do a lot. It's lefties. I think I lost. That Jellicent was not supposed to live that. I don't know how the fuck that lived. I literally thought it had to have some special attack investment. And it must have not. Because like max defense, that's a roll on like max defense too. Am I exactly 0 happiness? I don't even know. Because like these calcs have not been making sense. Am I 0 happiness on this damn thing? Like the Zerkatry was supposed to do like 85 min if he had no bulk, and the Jellicent was supposed to explode. I think I still have to sack it. I don't actually see how I win this. But like I can't keep this. His Savali is probably faster. His Savali can't touch it though, but maybe from 52 it can. If I go hard Bustle right now and he goes for something that 2-hit KOs me, I'm gonna be very upset because that means I can't revenge this. Ice Punch. I think it comes down to Mamo if it can like live Surf and kill the Zerkatry with Ice. I don't actually think that's possible. And you know what? I don't think it's gonna be possible because I fucking made it Jolly. What an idiot. I think I'll lose. How many turns did Trick Room up? How do I check? There's two turns. If this is slower than his stuff, how much does shard do to the fucking thing, dude? He's not max speed. I don't, unless my Altaria is calc, if it's not zero happiness. It might not be zero happiness. Fuck. Well, if I am slower than his things, like, and I went really fast on this Buzzwole too. That wasn't, that Jellicent was not supposed to live. I think I'm gonna Sky Strike. I think I want the Trick Room up for that one extra turn. Because I think I'm gonna outslow his last two. I should live. I definitely live that. That actually did a fuck ton. Well, we will see a flying Buzzwole today. It does have wings. He crit me. Okay. I was like, how'd that do so much? There will be a Buzzwole that will be flying in there. If his Savali is so I have a lot of speed on this actually. How much speed is this? 128. If his Savali is max HP and like max special, if it has no speed investment, he's faster under the Trick Room. He will be faster under the Trick Room if he's no speed investment. If he's max HP, so he has to go Savali here because I'm assuming Circuitry is not faster, or like maybe his Circuitry is min speed. No, he does go into the Savali. If he is slower than me in this thing, then Mamo needs to kill this. But if he's slow, he might be special attack invested, and then Mamo might kill it. If Mamo can kill this with Earthquake, I think I can win. If he's slower than me here. It's not gonna. Why am I jolly, dude? Why the fuck am I fuck jolly on a Mamoswine? He's gonna outslow me. He doesn't outslow me. He doesn't outslow me. This is +1 max attack adamant. I have my sash intact. My sash is intact. The Mamo sash is intact. I think we're okay. The dimensions turn back to normal, but I think that's fine. I think that's totally fine. The Savali had some speed. It had some speed. I have 126 on my Buzzwole. Savali hits 115 with no speed investment. It had some amount of, I don't know how much speed it had, but it had enough. This can't be Z. It cannot speed boot. It literally doesn't matter. Unless it has regular hypnosis. Do I lose if it has regular hypnosis? I mean, don't I just shard anyway? Would he have regular hypnosis on this damn thing? I mean, how low is that? That's like 25%. Mamo should kill this. Either way, I have my focus sash. Unless he's resto chesto or something. Is that a choke? No, it's not. If he goes for rest, I just earthquake after. It literally double shard. If not, one would just kill him. Right? Because if he goes for regular hypnosis and I stay asleep forever and I never got the chance to even attack this thing to see if it can kill him, because this could just kill him, right? If this has no shot at killing him, I won't do it. But there's also a chance it can crit. Why am I just need to make sure that everything's okay. My Mamo's out. It's the last mon left. I saved it in the back. Jolly to no investment should do minimum 30%. He's looking like he's at 25 right now. If he rests, I just earthquake. If he's rest plus hypnosis, then yeah. This has to be the play. If it doesn't kill, it doesn't matter. It killed it. It crit it. It crit it. I don't know if that mattered or not. Oh yeah. That crit mattered alright. Mattered a fuck ton. I want to talk about a couple things. First of all, what happened to my man Zerkachi? That boy got stomped by that good juicy thickness. Look at him. That boy's crushed. But I want to talk about the end scenario and a little bit about the game in general, because I feel like there's a lot of stuff that was not expressed through the live commentary at all. So the end scenario, first off, it turns out he was max HP Zerkachi with the 50% berry that would like heal him up and stuff. So if that ice shard didn't kill him, I lost. I just lost the game. Like I don't like to blame it on the fact that I played it at 3 in the morning, because like when I hear, because other people do like, oh, I was tired, or I was like this. But I actually think I have to put most of the stuff that I did, I don't think I do that normally in this game. The first thing being, okay, first of all, I have to give Wolfie's a goddamn genius. His EV spreads and his items in this game just threw me off guard completely. But at the same time, it's like my team building was complete trash. Like I just, something deep down inside of me was like, dude, just bring the ammo, or something like anything that was just able to outspeed Zergatry at +1 to act like a revenge killer, Scarf Flygon, Serb, even fucking Float Soul or whatever, just or something else, like just having it my way to revenge kill a +1 speed Zergatry as a Scarf or as a Sash Memo is not a thing. That's not a thing. That's not a good thing. So that made me play completely differently with like half of my Pokemon, which kind of sucked. But yeah, so the end situation, because he was max HP on the Zergatry, the Ice Shard ended up being a roll in his favor. I think he said 6 out of 16 or something, because I'm fucking Jolly Mammo, like what the fuck. It ended up being a roll, and if I didn't get it, his berry would have popped, I would have lost. And there's also the fact that since he's no special attack investment, the Dazzling Gleam on my Buzzwole ended up being a roll as well. And I don't know the exact percentage on that roll, but it's more in his favor because he crit my Buzzwole with Drain Punch from the Conch. I don't know how much, I might have been at full after the Leech Life on the Silvally if I didn't get crit by the Drain Punch, I'm not sure. But point being is there's 2 crits at the end of the game that just like kind of ruined it, I guess. I don't know. It would have played out slightly differently, and it was not a guarantee that I won by clicking Ice Shard there. And like you heard me, I did not even consider 50% berry, and I wasn't even considering like max HP either. For like, I don't think, maybe I mentioned like once or something, like he might have been bulky, but there were things that were going on in my head during this game I was not expressing through the live commentary. I think I mentioned it a couple times, but the biggest one was the fact that I thought my Altaria wasn't at 0 happiness. Because how I get the happiness on my Pokemon, or how I get it to 0, like I did it for Diggersby last season, and now it's Altaria this season, is like I get all my mons traded, and then I use the Revival Herb thing where you knock it out over and over. And I explained at the beginning how I literally woke up, saw that I missed the time because I dozed off while waiting for my internet to come back. And I hadn't done the thing with the Altaria yet. So I woke up, I was just like brainlessly like knocking it out over and over. And I didn't remember how many times I did it. I thought I did it 5 times, which I ended up doing it 5 times, like in hindsight. But during this game, I'm thinking, okay, like these calcs aren't adding up, so my Altaria must be not 0 happiness. The first reason I thought that was because for some reason I thought the crit Brave Bird to the Zergatry did 70%. Because when I calced it, it did that, and for some reason, since I saw the calc, I was like, yep, yeah. When that literally doesn't, the numbers just didn't add up at all. Like it didn't do that. It didn't even put it into the red. So that didn't make sense. That I assumed that because of that, I assumed the Zergatry wasn't bulky. And then on top of that, the Mystic Water on the Jellicent and the fact that it was max defense, like I mentioned, it could be Mystic Water, but I was thinking, okay, this is like another justification for my Altaria to be 0 happiness, because I felt like Altaria won when I Dragon Danced and he Z parting shotted. So like, okay, Jellicent should die, Conch still dies, and I'm like, wait a minute, these things are, the Zergatry damage with the frustration is like not doing as much as I thought, and then the same thing with the Jelly, which I already thought from earlier could be special attack invested because of the Scald damage on a couple of my Pokemon. You get the point. I was basically playing under false information because of the combination of my stupid ass believe in random ass calcs, playing at 3 in the morning, and Wolfie being a genius with his EV spreads and items are just completely throwing me off guard with both. So like, I mean, the game was close, and like it looks cool and all when Mammo's the last one sitting there with my goofy ass Mammo picture that I drew a while ago. But like, so I guess it's entertaining for the viewers, but for me, this battle was complete shit. It was not a good battle as far as like me playing at all. But I just want to explain that stuff. We do end up winning. It's not, I mean, I guess a W is a W at the end of the day, and the Mammo's alive. Thickness is here, but that was a mess. That was a disgusting ass mess. But yeah, like, comment, video, let me know what you think, because that game was pretty crazy. And it's good. I'll see you guys next time.